There are people who walk into a room and change the air. They don't announce their arrival. They don't flash status symbols or demand attention. Yet, all eyes are drawn to them. Not because they try, but because they don't have to. This is the silent power of effortless attraction. It's not built through noise, ego, or performance. It's built in the quiet moments, in discipline, in refinement, in self-respect. Attraction isn't something you chase. It's something you align with. In this video, we'll explore 11 quiet yet powerful habits that cultivate true magnetism. Not the kind that fades in a crowd, but the kind that lingers long after you've left. Let's begin. 1. Embrace authentic independence. Confidence doesn't come from applause. It comes from silence. When no one's watching, and you're still sure of who you are. When you no longer crave validation, you become magnetic. Independence isn't rebellion. It's not about pushing people away or living in isolation. It's about knowing you are whole, with or without attention. People feel it when you operate from your own center. You don't flinch under pressure. You don't chase approval. You decide for yourself. Then move forward, quietly, deliberately. And ironically, the less you need from the world, the more the world offers you. 2. Master the art of silent elegance. You don't have to speak to make a statement. Your body does it for you. Your posture, your eye contact, your stillness. There's elegance in composure, not the elegance of luxury, but the elegance of presence. The way a warrior stands in stillness before the storm. The way a philosopher listens before answering. People are drawn to those who aren't in a rush to prove anything. Slow your movements. Pause before you respond. Breathe before you speak. When you carry yourself with intention, you speak volumes without a sound. 3. The subtle power of refinement. The most refined people are rarely the loudest. They are consistent in the smallest things. A clean shirt, a well-kept beard, a signature scent that lingers. Not to impress, but because they respect themselves enough to tend to the details. There's power in subtlety, in the kind of effort most people overlook. You don't need to wear luxury to be sophisticated. You need discipline, consistency, self-awareness. It's not about vanity. It's about clarity, a reflection of inner order. People may not say anything, but they notice. And they remember. 4. Be fully present in a distracted world. Attention is a rare currency. Most people listen to reply. You should listen to understand. When you look someone in the eyes and really see them, you cut through the noise of modern life. Put down your phone. Resist the urge to interrupt. Be here. Now presence is power. It shows others that their words matter, that they are heard, that they are human, and they will never forget how you made them feel. This is the essence of quiet charisma. 5. Cultivate a touch of mystery. We live in an age of oversharing. Every thought, every detail, every opinion, broadcasted. But mystery is deeply attractive. You don't have to hide. You just don't have to reveal everything. Share your story, but not all at once. Let people earn the deeper parts of you. There's something sacred about being slightly out of reach, not to play games, but to protect what's real. You become magnetic not by being known, but by being worth discovering. Let them wonder. Let them ask. Let them feel there's more to you. Because there is. 6. Develop cultural wisdom. A sharp mind is captivating, not because it seeks to dominate, but because it seeks to understand. When you speak with knowledge, not arrogance, people lean in. Read, travel, engage with those different from you. Ask questions that make others think. Listen as if every voice has something to teach you. You don't need to be a scholar, but you do need to be curious. Depth is rare, and people are drawn to what they don't find every day. 7. Lead with compassion. Strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet understanding. A gentle nod, a thoughtful pause, a genuine, "How are you?" That's asked like you actually want to know. Compassion isn't weakness, it's restraint, the ability to feel deeply without being overwhelmed, the courage to care without seeking credit. In a world hungry for validation, kindness becomes revolutionary. Not performative kindness, not curated empathy, but real, subtle, human compassion. It stays with people, it changes them, and without trying, it makes you unforgettable. 8. Embrace laughter and joy. Don't mistake stoicism for solemnity. A quiet man can still smile. A strong woman can still laugh. Joy is not weakness, it's wisdom. Laughter is a release, a reminder that life is absurd, beautiful, and fleeting. You become more attractive when you carry light in your eyes. Not because life is easy, but because you've chosen to rise anyway. Humor doesn't have to be loud or crude. Sometimes it's a subtle smirk, a knowing glance, the ability to find absurdity in chaos. This lightness is magnetic because it tells others you are at peace with yourself. 9. Prioritize self-care. People feel your energy before they hear your words. Are you exhausted or grounded? Are you resentful or at peace? Self-care isn't indulgence, it's responsibility. Eat well, train your body, sleep without guilt, disconnect when needed. Set boundaries, not to keep people out, but to protect the temple within. The world will mirror how you treat yourself. And if you neglect your well-being, attraction becomes performance, not presence. Honor yourself, and you will draw in those who do the same. 10. Sharpen emotional intelligence. Attraction is emotional, not just physical. Learn to read the moment, the tone behind the words, the silence between the sentences. Notice when someone needs space. When a friend needs silence instead of advice. When a room needs calm, not more noise. Emotional intelligence is the quiet mastery of making people feel seen without performing. You don't manipulate, you harmonize. This makes you unforgettable because people don't remember what you wore. They remember how safe they felt around you. 11. Be relentlessly consistent. In a world of flakiness, reliability is rare and attractive. Show up. Keep your word. Be where you said you'd be. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be dependable. There's a quiet strength in being the one others can count on. Not because you shout it, but because you've shown it. Day after day, word after word, that kind of consistency is irresistible. Attraction is an inside job. Effortless attraction isn't a trick. It's not a mask. It's not a strategy. It's alignment. When your thoughts, words, and actions are congruent, when you cultivate inner confidence, discipline, clarity, you no longer have to chase anything. You become a gravity. People feel drawn because you are rooted, because you are present, because you are enough. Start small. Refine one habit, then another. Build yourself like a sculpture, quietly, relentlessly, and in time, the world will feel your presence, even before you speak. Because silent strength doesn't shout, it resonates. If this message spoke to something deep in you, share it. Because the world needs more quiet strength, more inner peace, more magnetic people who don't perform, but live in truth. Comment below. Which silent habit are you working on? Subscribe to Stoic Roots, not just for philosophy, but for the art of becoming. Rooted in stillness, driven by discipline, wired for peace.